The more you use Monday.com, the more items you'll be dealing with on a daily basis, so knowing how to edit them is a big part of succeeding on the platform. Here we have a sample contacts board with some sample data. We have 4 contacts and all of their information. So we can select multiple items by selecting them from the checkbox in the left of the item. Upon clicking on the checkbox, it brings up this menu right here, which shows up how many items we have selected in the left here. After selecting the items you want to edit, we can simply change in column value and then it will change for all of the items. So let's suppose these 4 contacts, they're neither of these titles, but they're operation managers. So for example, we would change a value here, operation manager. And when we edit this one column value, it will edit for all of the selected items. This goes for the company as well. For the status columns, right? If you change the status column, it will change for all of the selected items, phone numbers as well, date columns, you name it. So this will work for up to 500 items at once, right? So you can edit up to 500 items. For the menu, firstly we have the duplicate option. This duplicates the selected items. Upon clicking, we have 2 options. We can either duplicate the items or we can duplicate the items with their updates. This won't make a difference in this board since our items don't have updates. If we click on duplicate, we can see that it creates an exact copy of the original items, but they're created with this extra copy in the item name. Secondly, we have the export feature. So after selecting the items you want to export, simply click on the export button. Upon clicking, you can select if you want to include updates or not and then click on export. Upon saying your export is ready, it will download the spreadsheet file. If we open the spreadsheet file, we can see here that it generated a spreadsheet file according to our item data. Next, we have archive. If you want to save an item's data for later, but you don't want it taking up space in your main board, you can archive it. If you click on archive, it says it successfully archived the items that we had selected. To see the archived items, you can go to the upper right corner in the 3 dots button. Click here, go to board settings and then archived history, and then you'll find the list of items that you had archived. Next, we have the delete button. This is self-explanatory. You click on delete, you confirm, and then the items are deleted. We can undo this action. Here we have the convert button. This allows us to convert sub-items to items, but since we're dealing with items here, we don't have the option to convert. We also have the move to button, which allows us to move items between boards or to different groups. So for example, if I create a second group here, and we have, for example, stale contacts, right? The ones we don't deal with anymore. So we can move all of these 4 to a different group by selecting move to group, and then we select the other group, which is stale contacts, and then it moves all of the selected items to the correct group.